श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम ओम मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्त कौमुदिक्यं व्रज्यते अ इ उन् ऋलृक् ए ओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् ळन् ञमगणनं झमै घढ धश् जबगडदश् खफचटथ चटतौ कपै श सर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि. So yesterday we saw hello yamam yami lopah. Okay, now Ecoyavayava, next sutra. This sutra we already know, we have heard this enough times. In this very text, I am not even talking about Laghu Siddhanta or Adi Laghu. In this very text, we have heard this many times. In Sthanentratama, we saw, with reference to Sthanentratama, the Bhashya, the commentary. There we saw with reference to the Bhashya of Sthanentratama, etc. Okay, so Ecoyavayava, 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 Echah, I, Au, I, Avah. Sutra says Echah, I, Au, I, Avah. Echah, Echah is the place. H gets water, I, Au, I, Au. So that is H is a Sashti and I, Au, I, Au is a Prathama. Prathama Bahuvachana, Avah. Echah kramad I, Au, I, Au, ete syuh iti. So achi. So for age, I, Au, I, Au comes as a replacement when followed by ach. From eco and achi, we carry forward this achi. Okay. Tika. Balamanorama. Aicha, aucha, aicha, aucha iti vigraha. What is the I, ava? That is a samasa. So dvandva samasa. He is bringing in the dvandva samasa vigraha. Aicha, aucha, aicha, aucha, ayavayavaha. Okay. Now, eco yanachi ityataha achi iti anuvartate. Achi comes from the eco yanachi sutra. So, yechaha, I, au, I, av, achi. Okay. यथा संख्या परिभाषया एकारस्य ऐ ओकारस्य औ ऐकारस्य ऐ औकारस्य आ इति लभ्यते. So what will be coming as replacement for which? H means A, O, I, O. Okay. So what will be for A? What will be the replacement? When you have this doubt, here A, I, A, O, I, O. A, O, I, ouch. A, O, I, O. And there I, O, I, R. Okay. So 4:4. So therefore, yatha sankhya paribhasha 1:1. So for 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Tadaha echaha kramaditi. That is what is said. Echaha kramad. Yatha sankhya paribhashya. Now, yatha sankhya sutra bhashya ritya tu antaratama paribhashya eva atra vyavastha jnaya. But in the yatha sankhya sutra, we already saw. In Yatha Sankhya Sutra, he refers to Sthanentratama Sutra. In Sthanentratama Sutra, he says about Yatha Sankhya Sutra. So here in Yatha Sankhya Sutra, he says we can do this with Sthanentratama itself. You don't need to bring in the Yatha Sankhya Sutra itself here. Okay? Simple. What is A? A daitoho kanthataluhu. Kanthataluhu. Okay? I is kantha. Yakara is Ichu Yashanam Talu. Simple Sthanentratama itself will take care of it. But 1:1, 2:2, 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4. That is the Yatha Sankhya idea. So we bring in that. Iha Icho achi yanavayavaha iti eva sutrayitum uchitam. See, he is bringing a new idea. Strange idea. Why do you want to say eco energy and Ecoyavayava? Simple. Make it one sutra. Don't make it two sutras. Eco, icho, not eco. Icho achi, yanavayava. I have already told you when we saw Adi Lagu, I gave you a graph. I gave you a picture. See, in both sides, ach plus ach. That is the basic system. So in ach can be broken as a ik and a h. A ik h. A plus a ik h. So that is the basic formula. So now here it is ich. Ik plus h. So ik slash h, understand this is the formula. Ik slash h plus h. Ik slash h will be replaced by n slash I out. Simple. So you can bring this whole thing in one sutra. Why do you want to break it into two sutras? That is what is his idea. एतेषु आदेशेषु यकारवकारयोः हलन्त्यमिति ब्यूटिफुल इत्संज्ञायां लोपमाशंकितुम् आह. No. I out. So we have I out. There we have yakara vakara in the end, and we know halantyam upadeshe antyam hal it syat, and this is upadesha. This is gained from Panini, so it is upadesha. So, and in whatever we saw as upadesha, this is one thing. So the adesha also is an upadesha. Pratyadesha we saw. So adesha is in upadesha. Therefore, yakara and vakara should be lopa. Halantyam upadeshe antyam hal itsya tasya lopa adarashnam lopa. We saw this in this order. He is changing the order here. Now this is the system. See, if I and yakara and vakara are removed, then that will be the basic replacement, and we don't know what is coming for what. Did it come for yakara or vakara replacement? The we don't know. So he says this is the doubt. For that he says tasya lopaha. Next sutra, tasya lopaha. Tasya lopaha. Two pada sutras. Tasya sashti, lopaha prathama. That for that lopa will take place. Tasya itaha lopaha syat. For that means for what? For that it. For that which is given the name it. So it can be anything. It can be one character, two characters, multiple characters, one whole word. We don't care. You give it the name it, then it should be lopa. You understand? It can be anything, any number of characters. We don't really bother about it. If it is given the name it, then it should be done lopa. Lopa means adarshanam lopa. It should be made invisible. That's the simple rule here. So he says tasya lopa, tasya itaha lopaha iti yavayoho lopona. Because of this rule, ya and va will not be, yakara and vakara will not be made invisible. Okay. Ucharana samarthya, because ucharana samarthya will come to this ucharana samarthya. Tika tasya lopaha. Itsanya prakanande idam sutram. There is this different prakaranas. I told you there are different prakaranas. Prakaranas means groups. Okay. So this one group, kind of. So here we are talking about itsanya prakarana. Itsanya prakarana. So the prakarana which deals about itsanya, upadeshe anunasika it, all those sutras. So there in that group, this is the final sutra. This is the final sutra. So idam ante idam sutram. Tatra tat shabdah tan sannihitam itam paramrshati. So tasya lopaha. Tasya means of that. Tasya of that. Tat. Tat in Shashti is tasya. The word tat in Shashti is tasya. Sixth case is tasya. Okay. Now, tasya means that. Tat means that. Tasya means of that. Sixth case. So, of that what happens? Lopa. Lopa of that. Of that means whichever is closer here. Sannihitam. Whatever we are talking about with reference to that, that we are talking about. So he says sannihitam. Sannihitam means proximity, that which is in proximity. Iti anen tadaha tasya itah iti ityanena sutrena yavayoho lopo na shankaniyatyartha. So because of this sutra, yakara and vakara should not be doubted for this it and lopa. You should, because only the it should be made lopa, not everything which is in upadesha. You understand the idea? See, I and av, they are all I, they are upadesha, yes, accepted. But they are not given the name it. Only the it should be lopa, not any character which is done upadesha. You understand? So, iti ityata aha ucharana iti. Kuta ityata? Why do you say it should not be lopa? For that he says ucharana iti. Yada atra yadyatra yavayoho lopasyat tarhi tayoho sutre anucharanameva syat. Prakshalanadipangkasya duradas pragnam varamiti nyayad vibhava. See, if I want to just drop the yakara and vakara in the sutra, I sutra, then why will I need to say I? I just should have said a. Simple. A. Why do I have to say four extra characters? Even though half matra, two characters complete, two matras, but still, why do I have to say four characters? There's no point here. So he says, why? There is a rule. Prakshalanadhi pankasya durad asparashnam varam. We have seen this rule already. So prakshalana means to clean, to wash. Pankasya, the filth. Better than washing the filth after touching it, it is better to durad asparashnam varam. It is better to not touch from farther. Stay away from the filth, and you don't have to wash your hands. Why touch it and wash your hands? You are doing that. You are adding a yakara or vakara and making it lopa. Why do you have to do this? Iti bhavaha tarhi. Kim anayoho itsanya ityataha. Evam chaiti. Evam cha itsanya api iha na bhavati. Oh, does it then become itsanya? Does it get the name itsanya? Because ucharana it is not, it ucharana samarthyat you say. Then even if it is, there are many places where I do ucharana. Dukri karane. Do I am doing ucharana. I nakara I am doing ucharana. Okay. But do adir nitudavaha and halantyam I drop both. Upadeshe halantyam. These because of these sutras I am dropping it. Or ni prapane nyat nakara is chin chaine, nyakara is it, not ni prapane, chin chaine, nyakara is it. So in many of these places I am doing it. So does this get it? Yakara vakara, does it get it? For that he says na. Ukta prakarena lopa abhave sati itsanyāpi ha yakara vakare cha na bhavati. As there is no lopa, only if there is it, there is lopa. The lopa itself is not possible. That means there is no cause for the lopa to take place, which is making the yakara and vakara it. So yakara and vakara it also does not take place, because if it is given it should be lopa. Since the effect is not taking place, therefore there is no cause for that effect to take place. Meaning the lopa, yakara vakara is not a it. Phala bhava dityartha. Because there is no reason. There is no reason for making it it. Karamena udaharati. This is what is given in order. The example is given in order. In the example, in the Mula, we say Haraye, Vishnave, Nayakaha, Pavakaha. Just read that. That's all. We'll see in the commentary. Hare plus A iti. Hare plus A. Har plus A plus A. Okay. A plus H. Ecoyavayava. There is this situation. So A gets I. Har plus I plus A. Harai plus A. Haraye. Okay. Vishnu plus A. O plus A. Ecoyavaya. Vishnu plus O plus A. Vishnu plus Av plus A. Vishnav plus A. Vishnave. Okay. Then next is Vishnave, Haraye. Hari and Vishnu is the name of God. And Nayakaha, Ni plus Ni Prapani Dhatu. Okay. Ni, to lead. Okay. Ni, with this Ni, Nai plus Aka. Akach Pratyaya, Nai plus Aka. So Nai plus Aka, N plus I plus Aka, I gets I, N plus I plus Aka, Nai plus Aka, Nayakaha. Okay. Then Pui Pavane Dhatu. Pui Pavane Dhatu, to clean, purify. Pui Pavane, to purify. Okay. Pau plus Pu becomes Pau. Pau plus Aka. Pau plus Aka. Okay. Then for Au comes. P plus Au plus Aka. Pakara plus Au plus Aka. Pau plus Aka. Pavakaha. Okay. See, the Rupa, Pavakaha, Nayaka, etc. is given with Visarga. But here in the example, it is not given as with Visarga. So you have to understand how that Visarga came. Hare, okay, it is given with Visarga. Okay. Rutta Visarga we call. See, Pavaka will be the form. Aka is the Pratyaya. Pratyaya Pavaka will be the form basically. But since the Pratyaya came, we bring in the Subutpatti. We bring in Sup. So, Pavaka plus Sup. Pavaka plus Is. Sasa Shuru Karavasana Visarjana. We call it Rutta Visarga. Sasa Shohu Ruhu is Rutva. And Visarga. Karavasana Visarjana. Rutta Visarga Prakriya. Rutva, then Jastwa. Jastwa is your Jalam Jashi, etc. is Jastwa. And Kharicha, Chartwa, etc. So Chartwa, Kartwa, Jastwa, etc. When we say, this is what it means. So Rutta Visarga takes place and Pavakaha Nayakaha. Ekaradinam Kramat Ayaha. So Ekara, etc. In order, it gets I, etc. Okay, now Vanto I Pratyaye. Next sutra. Vanto I Pratyaye. Vanto I Pratyaye. Vantaha I Pratyaye. Vantaha Vakarantaha I Pratyaye. Vantaha is your Prathama. I is I. Ikara is Saptami. Pratyaye, Ekara is also Saptami, Visheshna Visheshi Bhav, Ikaradi Pratyaye Pare, like that. Okay. Yakaradi Pratyaye Pare, Yakaradi, not Ikaradi. Yakaradi Pratyaye Pare, I, when Yakara follows. Yakaradi Pratyaye Pare, Odautoho Au Av Etau Staha. When the Yakaradi Pratyaya follows, O and O will get a Au and Av respectively. Gor Vikara Gavyam. Tika. E iti Saptam Yantam. Ikara E. E is Saptami. We know Achi, Yemi, Hali. In many places we have seen this. So E is a Saptami. Okay. Te itena Yakarado iti labhyate. Based on that, E when followed, Yakaradi. You understand? When E follows, when I say E follows, why should it be Yakaradi? Because Halantyam, Alontyasya, whenever you do something, the change should take place only for the last character. No, he says Yakaradi. Why Yakaradi? So beautiful, he says. That's a beautiful doubt. Tasmin iti yasmin tadadau al grahane iti paribhasha. Yasmin vidis tadadau al grahane. That is the paribhasha. We have seen another paribhasha. Yena vidis tadantasya. Yena vidhi tadantasya. Yena trutiyanta. Okay. For which we are doing the vidhi. For that, only the final character, only there the change will take place. Oh, that is trutiyanta. Yasmin. Yasmin is a saptami. Nasinyoho smatsmino. In Sarvanama Sthana, in Sarvanama Shabda, for Sarvanama, not Sarvanama Sthana, for Sarvanama Shabdas, the Shabdas which are defined as Sarvanama, a pronoun, what we do is we choose a different places and do different changes. Smath, smin. For fifth case, smath, and for seventh case, smin will come. Okay, so smin, tasmin. Tasmin iti nirdishte purvasya tasmin. There also tad gets a spin. Okay. So yasmin. Yat with yat you bring in smin. Yasmin. So when it is seventh case, then it means the following word. Following word means it should be the first character for the following word. That's the idea here. That's the paribhasha. Tatra yasmin iti saptamyantam vivakshitam. He is making it clear. Yasmin is a seventh case. So whatever is said in the seventh case. Al iti varna paryaya. Tadadau al grahane. The first character. Al means any character. Any character of the the first part of the word. Any character, any first character of the following word. That's the idea here. Saptamyante varnagrahane yo vidhi saha tad varna adau nyeyah iti tadartha. This is the idea of that paribhasha. When you say saptami, second case, when we are given a word which is in seventh case, that should come to the next following word with the first character of the following word. Okay, that should be understood as the first character of the following word. Yena vidis tadantasya apavadaha. So yena vidis tadantasya, for that this is the apavada sutra. Okay. Vakara ante yasya sa vantah. Vakara ante yasya, which has vakara in the end. That is vantah. Vakara antah vantah. Okay. So पूर्व सूत्र उपातः आदेशः अवादेशः आवादेशश्च विवक्षितः. In the Purva Sutra, the Vanta means whatever is said in the Purva Sutra, which has Vakara in the end. What has Vakara in the end? I, au, I, av. I has Yakara. I has Yakara. Remove that. Au and av. So that is what is said here. Vantah, asvanta. Okay. Taucha kayoha bhavata iti akanshayam. For which will this au and au will come as the replacement? When that is the doubt, for that he says odauto iti arthat labhyate. Where is the doubt about it? For o and au is what? Au and av is coming as replacement in Ecoyavayava. Here also it is the same. So there is no doubt needed here. Purvasutre tayoriva tad ubhayam sthanitvena kriptatvat. In the Purva Sutra itself, we have made very clear only for O and au and av comes as replacement. So that is what is the O and au is the sthani, for which the adesha is au and av. Okay. Tadaha yakarado ityadina. That is what is said. Yakarado ityadina. Yakarado pratye pare vodautoho iti, etc. Okay, we see in this tika. Gavyam iti. Gor vikaraha gavyam. Transformation of the cow means from the cow. Whatever is the transformation which is which is basically from the cow. It is gavya. Okay, gavya. There is a word called panchagavya. Panchagavya. Panchagavya means pancha means five, gavya means transformation of cow. So five things which are transformations of cow, which is the cow dung, the cow urine, milk, curd, and ghee, clarified butter. Okay, so these five are mixed, and a small drop is taken as prasada. This is accepted to be the most purifying karma in the Vedic system. So for some karmas, we need to purify yourself. So this panchagavya, cow dung, yes, it is mixed also, a small amount of it. Okay, now go plus ya, it is the go plus ya, go payasor yat, that is the sutra, because of which for go and payas means milk. So for go and milk, in the vikarartha, in the transformation, in the change meaning, you get yat pratya. Payas with yat payasa. Payasam means the rice porridge or porridge, any kind of porridge, sweet porridge, not salt, it's sweet. Okay, so we call it payasa. So go plus ya it is te. So this situation in the Moola itself, he says go payasor yati iti na go payasor yat. Okay, so okarasya ach parakatva abhavat. Okara is not followed by go plus o plus ya. O is not followed by ach. If O is followed by ach, then Ecoyavayava will come. So okara will not get au adesha here in this situation. Therefore, Ecoyavayava iti aprapte. Ecoyava is not possible here. Therefore, adesho avadesho atra vijiyate. The aprapta avadesha, the avadesha which cannot come because of Ecoyavayava is inapplicable here. For that, this sutra comes and says, no, in this place you have to do avadesha. There is no reason for not doing it. Asti chatra ya ityasya pratyadau pratyatvam ityaha. But only yakaradau pratyaye pare. Remember that. Only when the yakaradi pratyaya means a declension. That should follow. But what is this yat? Is it some declension? Yes, it is a declension. So, tadhita go payasor yat. So, based on that, he says, go payasor yat iti anena sutrena go shabdat vikararthe yat pratyaya iti shesha. In the meaning of transformation belonging to cow or transformation of milk, this yat pratyaya comes. Okay, go plus yat, we'll go to the navyam letter. Go plus yat, okay, go gets out, gau plus yat, gau yat. Takara is a lopa halantyam, upadeshantyam halityat. Okay, so gavya, with gavya su, gavya plus su, sakara, ukara is upadesha janunasgita, gavya plus sakara. At this point, samor napumsakalinga, su and gets replacement. Okay, so su gets gavya plus atogune gavyam. Okay, that is the rupa. Anena sutre navyam iti. Next is navaha taryam navyam. Now nava means boat. Nava means boat. Navaha taryam, through tarane dhatu, to cross over. That which is capable of crossing over with the boat is navya. Okay, navya. So now plus ya it is the. In this situation, au is not followed by ach. This is the same thing he is repeating. Aukarasya अच् परकत्वाभावात् एचोयवायव इति अप्राप्ते vachanam idam. So when there is no possibility of echoyavayava in the sutra, this sutra comes and says, no, you have to do replacement of av for au in this situation. Asti chatra ya ityasya pratyayattam ityah. So this yakara also is a pratyaya. How do you know this is pratyaya? This yat is pratyaya. This is not because of gopa yes or yat. There is a different sutra which also brings in yat, which is a Navayo, Dharma, etc. There is a big sutra actually. This is not a full sutra. Navayo, Dharma, etc. In that sutra, Yat Pratyaya comes. Through that sutra, Yat Pratyaya comes. Now plus Vaya iti. Now Vaya iti. Gavyam Navyam ityatra lopaha Shakalyasi iti Hali sarvesham iti cha Vakarasya lopo nabhavati. See, lopo Shakalyasya your bali bakara yakara should get dropped according to the shakalya. So in option you have to drop. Or hali sarvesham, based on this rule, when hal follows in all the schools, this is a drop. So based on these two sutras, you have to drop the yakara and the vakara here. Yakara and vakara is dropped. So here vakara should be dropped. Gau plus ya, the vakara should be dropped. Sutra says, Lopa Shakalyasya Sutra says. So you should have to do. But wait, that sutra will not be applied here. Why? Nambhavati. Why? Tayoho padanta vishayatvat iha cha bhatvena padatva bhavat. See, only in the case of padanta, those sutras are applicable. Either the whole pada or the name pada given to the sanya pada given to this part. This previous part. Sutras come and give it padasanya. But here it is not getting padasanya, it is getting bhasanya. Echi bham. So bhasanya. And bhasanya is not, padasanya is applicable everywhere. Bhasanya is not applicable everywhere. It is a very limited place. So because it is applicable only in very limited place, and this place we will consider it as bhasanya and not apply this lopa shakalyasya etc. Tayoho padant bhatvena. Go next is paribhasha. Vartika. This is Vartika. Gor yuto chandasi upasankhyanam. Gor yuto chandasi upasankhyanam. Gor yuto chandasi upasankhyanam. Chandasi. In the case of Vedic usage, Chandasi, in the case of Vedic usage, Go Yuto. Go, when followed by Yuti Shabda, you should say this. What? Say what? This Vanta. Go, when followed by Yuti, this Vanta, this rule of Adesha should be applied. This you should have said. Upasankhyanam. This you should have said. So, iti. Chandasi. Chandasi means Vede, in the Veda. Yuti Shabde pare. When Yuti Shabda follows, Go Shabda Avayavasya. The Go Shabda Avayava. Which Avayava? Alontyasya. The final character of Go. Okarasya sthane, in the place of Okara, au iti vantadesho bhavati iti. This au vantadesha should take place. Iti upasankhyanam. Upasankhyanam means adhikavachanam kartavyam. You should have said this. Iti sutrakara shikshyate. This Vartikara is teaching the Sutrakara. You should have said that. Why didn't you say that? You should say that. Say. He is teaching the Sutrakara. Ano mitra varuna dhrutair yutair gavya yutir ukshatam iti udaharanam. Some Vedic word. Ano mitra varuna. Mitra varuna, the deity is yutaihi gavyutim ukshatam. Gavyuti. Yuti means where the cows roam. Yuti means to roam. Okay. Gavyuti, goes prachara bhumi, where the cows are seen in uh, multiple. Prachura means multiple. Prachara means they are prakrishtena charati iti prachara. They are roaming around nicely. Means there are many cows there. Same idea. Okay. Gavo yuyante mishriyante अस्माभि अस्याम इति अधिकरणे यु धातुः. In adhikarana with yu dhatu, we bring in this. In the meaning of what? Gavo mishriyante, where they mix breed, crossbreed. Mishriyante means crossbreed. Okay. Then yuyante means mishriyante, where they crossbreed, they grow more cows. That is the place. Yu dhatu, with yu dhatu, pin pratyaya comes. Pin pratyasya kuhu, etc. There are sutras. So quin pratyaya comes. So u plus quin, u plus the, u, the. Vedabhashya Bhattabhaskara. In Vedabhashya, Bhattabhaskara says this. Atra yuti shabdasya pratyatva abhava tasmin paratah vantoyi pratyaye iti aprapto vachanamidam. See, here we already have yakaradi pratyaya, vanto e pratyaye. E pratyaye. True, but yuti is not pratyaya, yuti is dhatu, yu dhatu. So it is not a pratyaya. Yakaradi dhatu pare. Yakaradu shabda pare. So therefore, he is saying even in this situation it should be, even if it is not a pratyaya, it should be said here. Nantoyi pratyaye. Then next paribhasha, next vartika. Adva parimane cha, adva parimane cha, adva parimane cha. Parinama means transformation, parimana means length. Parimana, parinama. Remember this. Parinama means transformation. Okay. Parimana means length, measurement. Okay. So parimana. Adva means road. Adva means path. Measuring the path, measuring the road. Okay. In that sense also you should say. Upasankyanam. You should have said that. That is the idea. Tika. अध्वपरिमाण विशेषे गम्येऽपि यूति शब्दे परे गो शब्द अवयवस्य ओकारस्य औ इति वान्तादेशस्य उपसंख्यानं कर्तव्यमिति. See, when you refer to a distance of a road in reference to the cow, then for the go shabda, the okara, avadesha should be said. Loke api pratyartha idam. See, there chandasi. Here, even in the world, he didn't say chandasi. Because it is used even in the world. The same word is used in the world also. It is not specific to Vedic usage. Yadyapi purvavartikam vaidika prakriyayam eva उपन्यसनीयम तथापि अनुवृत्ति बोध सौकर्यार्थम इह तत् उपन्यासः. See, the previous sutra, in the previous word, only it can be seen only in the Vedic usage. But here it is not so. That is why anuvritti saukaryartham. See, what is the idea? See, it is said only in the Vedic usage. Vedic usage means you should have say there in the other place, some other place, not here. No. See, we are talking about vanto e pratyaye, right? So this in this place, if it fits, if it's said in this place, it will fit. Otherwise, I have to explain everything in another place. So I am presenting it in this place. Anuvritti saukaryatam. I can carry forward this idea of vanta, pratyaya, etc. So I am just saying here. That's why I am saying here. Gavyuti iti. यावती गो शब्द यूयते मिश्रियन्ते श्रूयते तावान अध्वा गव्यूति. Gavyuti means what is gavyuti? Till where The cows are mixed. The cows sound is heard. Shruyante. The cow's sound is heard. That is Gavyuti. Krosha Yugam means some kilometers or some miles distance. Gavyuti Stri Krosha Yugam Ityamara. Because in Amar Kosha it is said Gavyuti. This means Stri, a woman, or this distance of a krosha. यू धातोः अधिकरणे क्तिन. In the same way, यू धातु with यू धातु अधिकरणार्थ क्तिन प्रत्यय comes. कथम इह यू धातोः दीर्घ इत्यतः. Why did you bring in यू धातु दीर्घ? Why it is said in दीर्घ? Elongated. We will see this. Long, not elongated. Long, in long form. Why you said? We will see this. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.